Esparza Dyer here. You are watching Grand Prairie Live or Deep Video Live. You might be on YouTube. You might be on Facebook. Wherever you are, you're watching us live from the Haltom Theater. In front of me right now is a fantastic couple from a company called 7 Cents Printing. I ran into these guys at a haunted house. The work they do is legit, and the vibe they put out is amazing. You guys want to introduce yourselves?
Awesome, thank you. My name is Shadow from 7 Cents Printing.
My name is Adrian, and I am also from 7 Cents Printing.
How long have you guys been working together like this?
2 years.
2 years now, yeah.
As like the full-on business partner, like we're gonna do it.
Yeah, it was a very slow start. It was more of a conceptual idea for the first year.
Right on.
We did a lot of vinyl work, a lot of one-off items, and then somewhere along the line, we decided to go into, I guess, a more mass production.
Sure.
And we purchased the equipment, renovated portions of her house.
Nice.
So it's a full. We did a full strip out of a full half of a house, and
Wow.
we have a lot of our equipment in there. You see it, and it just blows your mind now.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Did you think you could do that inside of 2 years, or was it just like we're going all in, baby? Let's go.
I think we would decided to go all in. It's
Right
like,
on.
you know what, other people were doing it kind of, and we thought not let's do it better, but let's see what we can put out, and it's been pretty efficient so far. So
Right on. What did you guys do before you came into the printing?
I was in the medical field. Yeah.
I'm a retired nurse.
Yeah.
Right
I was in
on.
the medical field.
I was also in the medical field.
Right on.
I was very much between jobs. I've always been the kind of person who moves from job to job.
Sure.
Probably, to be honest, never had a job more than a year.
Sure.
Always had this tendency to not want to work for
Someone
someone
else,
else. Yeah.
yeah.
And I'm sure a lot of people feel that way.
Sure.
And it just, the pandemic happened.
Mm-hmm.
And personally for me, it was a pandemic happened. I lost my job, you know, in a really, really messed up way. And we both kind of sat together and we brainstormed some ideas, and kind of this was the culmination of all that.
This is what we wanted to do.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
What was the next option? If it wasn't going to be T-shirt printing, did you have something else on the table? I'm sorry,
think
not
so.
just T-shirt. I'm sure you guys do more than just T-shirts, but
Well, for a small moment, there was a point where it would have been vinyl records.
oh hell yeah.
And vinyl records and cassettes is what we
Right on.
kind of had. We just recently threw away all the equipment
No!
that we had purchased for that. Yeah, we threw it away. It was just
Brother, I
something we
would have
just
bought
weren't
that shit
gonna
off
touch.
you. That's awesome. That's fantastic. Do you think you guys will ever get to that point? You'll be like, yeah, you know what? T-shirts are on the rails. We got this figured out. What else are we doing?
Oh, absolutely. I think we will. It's there's definitely a market out there.
Sure.
One of the big things that we kind of did 7 Cents Printing for was that we realized there was a lot of screen printing shops. They're everywhere. I mean, you go a mile and run into 3 screen printing shops.
Yeah.
But we decided to make 7 Cents Printing for musicians.
Right
One
on.
of our big things is we only work with musicians. Apart from like the haunted house, that was
Sure.
a favor
Sure.
to the promoter here to this show.
To David.
We only,
Yeah.
David. We
That
only,
boy. That
we
boy,
only
David.
work with musicians, and going
Happy
down
birthday,
the line.
fucker.
Yeah, definitely. And going down the line later, we will probably do vinyls and cassettes for musicians only, and maybe stay, underground and
Right on.
provide to people who don't want to wait 1 year for a turnaround.
So are folks able to like go to your website and buy a shirt for the band in the area that they like, or how does that work out with you guys? Like, what's the best?
Actually, we have a lot of things coming
Nice.
the beginning of January, so we can't go too much into detail with that, but we do have our website that bands can go and they can put a quote on,
Right on.
to get a hold of us, and then we have our own merchandise on there as well.
Hell yeah.
If you guys think about that, go get our own merchandise.
I gotta say that is actually kind of fucking cool. I'm not gonna lie, because like I've been shooting bands on stages since 2014 or so, and the concept that there's one printing label that kind of keeps this like lineage, if you will, right? Because like I'm sure there are bands that have come and gone and had entire careers, and yet the printing company is still around,
Yeah.
right? And so like for you guys to be able to continue that brand and put the logo out there like that, it's genius.
Yeah.
Because it makes it, from my perspective, it makes you feel like you're part of home. Like you're part of the North
like
Texas
the
music scene, you know?
community,
Yeah,
more
exactly.
so, and that's
Right.
what we wanted to do. Is like we want to give back to the community, so that's what we are aiming for. Yeah.
It's ultimately
Heck
the
yeah.
goal.
So, what is the best call to action for you guys? Like people who are watching this right now or might come to it later, what is the best thing they can do to connect with you guys?
You want me to get that one?
Go for it.
The best way, like, to reach out to us?
Sure.
Primarily? Honestly, it's any medium. Just walk up to us to a show. I mean, if you don't know us, just walk up. I'll talk business with you. We've done that here in the Haltom Theater plenty of times.
Yeah.
Send us a personal message on Facebook. Whether it's our personal page,
Yeah, our personal
business page.
business.
We do Instagram. We have TikTok and Twitter.
Right on.
If you message there, we'll see it. We're
Right
not
on.
active on there, but we'll see it.
Sure.
But we will respond to you. Email. The website, like you said, we have a quote form on the website. Go there, and it's all the questions
And
we
is that
need.
7centsprinting.com?
Spelled out, yeah.
Spelled out.
7centsprinting.com. And on there, you'll see a couple quote forms. We're also revitalizing the page to make
Hell
it
yeah.
a little more user-friendly. But everything is there. I mean, you can
Awesome.
find
I
all
don't
our
think there's a
handles
way
there,
you
too.
can't get a hold of us. Like,
Nice. If you're doing socials, you're
yeah,
gonna find
if you're going to a venue and you see 90% of the time there's somebody wearing a shirt that we've done somehow,
Nice.
ask them, where'd you get that shirt?
Have a business
Yeah,
card, yeah.
so, yeah.
Like
Right on.
we pass out every box we send out. We hand like 10, 20 cards. And
Right on.
most of the people have a card on them at some time, which is kind of nice, you know.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm very, very grateful for that as well.
That's cool as hell. Is there anything else you guys want to point out or talk about before we let you go?
Stay tuned for the beginning of the new year because we have a lot of really cool big things coming. And I hate to sound cliche with it, but yeah, there's big things coming here at 7 Cents Printing, so
Heck
be
yeah.
ready for it.
It's gonna be very exciting. Like she said, we can't go into too much detail.
Sure.
But it's just this 2023 is the big year for us. We've done very good
Me too,
2022, but
Yeah.
2023 is just we're taking it literally over the moon and back around.
I think we're going to mark our territory if we haven't already marked
So
it.
that's it, guys. You just watched an interview with some of the folks that are making some of the best band T-shirts out here in DFW right now. Last 2 years at least. Go check out something that has a font that you can barely read, and I guarantee you're going to find one of these guys' shirts. Please check them out, 7 Cent Printing. And guys, thank you so much for
You're
taking
welcome.
the time.
Thank you.
Happy
Happy
birthday,
this year.
David.
Hell
Thank you
yeah.
so much for this. This is awesome.
Yes, definitely.